What's going on, everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard, aka your favorite gamer's favorite gamer. And everybody, welcome back to another segment of the debate table. For those that are new to this is a podcast that serves as an umbrella under my gaming channel, B.D.B.G.P, Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions, basically where we talk about an array of different topics that I myself and you as well have given me to turn into full out debates that are fun, friendly. I wouldn't say they get a little heated, but it all depends on what we're talking about. But all in all, we're just here to have good fun, enjoy each other's company, and debate on these topics, giving everybody the opportunity to voice their opinion and how they really feel about these subjects and these topics that we talk about. So I want to welcome everybody back. The reason I'm doing a restream is because the first time I did the stream, I had played one of the videos from Michael Jackson. I believe it was the Scream video, the song featuring him and Janet Jackson. And so apparently, due to copyright issues and whatnot, ended up blocking the video and whatnot. And so I was trying to re-edit it and touch it up a bit, but I was having too many difficulties with it. So I said, you know what? I'll just restream it again. A lot of people were praising about it. They really enjoyed it. So I figured, for those who didn't get the opportunity to catch it this time around, could come in and watch it. So here we are back again to definitely talk about this subject and whatnot. So this time around, no videos, no showing any dancing content or anything like that. I can't afford to get any more blocks or anything like that. Now, good thing is there was no copyright strikes. They just slapped me with a little claim and stuff. They said, look, bad B.D.B. Never again. I said, okay, sorry, noted. Keep that in mind for next time. So yeah, we're back again to do this. But before we get started, again, I have merch available. If anyone is interested, TDT, that is the debate table. There's the design right here that I've created for myself. If you guys want to purchase any merch on anything, shirts, hats, you name it, all colors, all sizes, hit me up and let me know. Before we begin too, if anybody wants to come up, feel free to do so. I do have the link pinned at the top. There it is right there. If you want to come in and voice your opinion on the topic and everything that we talk about tonight, you can definitely do so. Just keep in mind when you come up, make sure that you're not lagging or anything with internet and things of that nature. Make sure that you're in a quiet, secluded area so that we're able to see you and most importantly, hear you, no static or echo in the background, and make sure that you don't have other devices running too, because it can cause that feedback and that, the noise cancellation, things like that. Again, if you don't want to be seen on camera, that's perfectly fine. I respect everybody. You can always just switch it off like I do, just showing your avatar. That's perfectly fine. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. I like to make everybody feel comfortable. I don't like to pressure anybody into doing things they don't want to do. But if you don't want to show yourself and you still want to come up, definitely feel free to do so. If you just want to stay within the live chat and rock out, that's perfectly fine too. And most importantly, let's have fun. Respect everybody's opinion. Everyone is entitled to one. Don't get upset. Don't get bitter in your feelings. We're just here to have fun. These are fun, friendly debates that we do every 2 weeks. So let's dive into it. But before we do, let me start welcoming everybody in. My lady, my baby, Mrs. EC is in the building. Life's Magical Journey. Hey, baby. Welcome in. How you feeling? How you living? Leo gang in the building. Rochelle Vanderpool. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. What's going on? What's going on, Joe? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. What's good, Junkyard? I said, what game is this? Nice. That's how you know I stream too much. This is actually a real life game and stuff like that. This is called the debate table. So that's the new game that's coming out. We should make that into a game. That'd be kind of interesting. I'm glad you said that. That's a lot to ask, really. Come on now. That is not. I think that's pretty simple. Those are like house rules, basically. Yeah, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Too funny, too funny. All right, so let's dive into this topic again, which is a restream. So we're here to talk about the overall world of dancing. Now, for those who don't know, I love to dance, love to party, get my boogie on. You already know how it goes. What's going on, JB? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you joining. So, yeah, I love to get on the dance floor. Love to vibe out to good music. Love to dance. Just have a good time. Literally sweat to the point where now it's like I'm like gotta come out my clothes and stuff like that because it just gets so hot and stuff like that. I love dancing. I think it's just one of the most entertaining things in the world to do. You know, outside of everything else, it's nothing like dancing. You know, to take your mind off of stress and everything else that's going on. It's a beautiful thing, and it's even more beautiful watching people dance. You know, learning about different dance styles and whatnot. Really dope. So. How will I know if I'm lagging if I'm not on yet? Good question. I would say like if you have whatever device you're using, if you can hook up your Ethernet cable to it, like if you're using your laptop and you can plug it in, that will help eliminate the lagging and whatnot. Classic movie right there. Classic. Great exercise. Absolutely. Another reason why. I mean, there's so many reasons why I like dancing and why everyone else should enjoy dancing. Most people are quick to say, I can't dance. I can't move and groove. Yes, you can. Hey, what do you think the two-step is? That little back and forth thing? That's a dance. Anything that you could think of where you have to move your body and get into a groove is dancing. There's all different forms of it, regardless of whether you think so or not. So again, like he said, really good exercise. The biggest thing about it is it's a huge stress reliever. You know how many times I've gone to clubs and outings and I've just partied and literally whatever troubles or issues I had, I forgot all about it. Especially when you hear like really good music that just puts you in that zone. Like I absolutely love it. Makes me forget about everything. JM, what's going on, my guy? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. I want to go dancing now, but where's a safe place to party these days? Very true. Very true. That is a good question. That is. I mean, there's a couple like lounges, you know, like those underground like salsa clubs, stuff like that. I mean, you just got to really get out and like do a massive search, but you can definitely find some stuff, you know, places where you know you're going to be safe. It's not going to be any problems. The only type of real battling should be, you know, two people getting on the dance floor, clearing the area. The DJ plays that one song, and then next thing you know, they pull out the cardboard, the Kango hat, got the gold rope. That should be the only type of battling. Other than that, yeah, no other negative vibes and stuff. So who else we got coming in? Who else? Freestyle dancing, just do you. Absolutely. So that actually leads to my first question. So let's dive into it. Here's question one, everybody. Which type of dancing do you like? If you have more than one, which types? So again, which type of dancing do you like and why? And again, if there's more than one, you can definitely feel free to share those. So let me just keep reading these comments. Okay. Tried to hook up an Ethernet cable. Nah. Oh my God. No, you can't do that. Exactly, JB. How am I feeling with my hands? That's how I feel. Gotta love Junkyard. You gotta love them. Latanya, what's going on? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. So we're diving into the world of dancing. So here is the first question. I'm gonna keep that pin while we dive into that. So, which type of dancing do you like, or which types of dancing do you like, and why? I'll go ahead and kickstart it off. For me, I love freestyle dancing, street dancing to be exact. I love that. You know, it's nothing more dope than seeing people just kind of like whatever just comes to mind. You know, that's one thing about street dancing. You know, the music hits, and sometimes they could take certain songs that you wouldn't normally dance to and find a way to get creative with it. Like, I love that, how they start like popping and moving. They start, you know, sliding and whatnot. It's so dope. When I used to live in New York, back when I was going to college, I used to see a lot of street dancing, you know, like in Times Square, Union Square, even out in Brooklyn when I used to commute back and forth on the trains and stuff like that. In the subway stations, you see a lot of people like just doing like the street dancing. So dope. There was this one group, I forgot their name, but oh, they were really dope. And literally, like, they would do group dancing where they were all in sync, but then they would separate and everybody would do their own little individual solo sets. And it was just so dope to see how creative they were getting. They would bring people in and they start moving and popping and stuff like that, bringing the next person in, doing like flips and acrobatics. Loved it. So I just love the creativity behind street dancing, like how innovative, how expressive they are, and you could really tell like they're having fun, and just getting the crowd involved too. Like having all eyes on you and just seeing what you're going to do next, and hitting those moves that, hey, like, ooh, like, oh, hey, like, okay, like, I dig that vibe. So I used to do a little bit of it, not as much because I'm getting older and stuff. Well, not necessarily older. I'm not young. I'm not old. I'm in between. So back in my younger days, a little bit. Now I got to take it easy. So I can't afford to be having my disc slip. So all right, let me chat is flying. Let me keep up. I just love to dance, period. Okay. Do you have any specific type of dancing? Like ballet, street, crumping, so many different types. My dance is sitting in my recliner. That ain't no dance. That's just straight relaxing. That too. That's another reason. Me being an artist and being like a graphic designer, it's another expressive form of art. Because like I say, everything in this world revolves around art. Art is life. Life is art. So dancing is definitely one of the purest forms of that. Absolutely. So, dance like nobody's watching. Exactly. Don't matter what they say or what they think. If they're criticizing or judging you, dance because you love it. Dance because you enjoy it. And dance like you don't give a damn. That's what I do. I don't care if people are watching or not. If I feel the music, if the right song comes on, and I'm automatically like, oh, feeling that groove, you know when your favorite song come on, because you just be sitting there, you're like, oh, okay. Next thing you know, you on that dance floor. You don't even realize how you got there, but so I like watching Olympic figure skating, which might be considered a form of that actually is. Good, very, very good analogy there. Yeah, because that everything they do, the routines and stuff, that's that's basically they call it dancing on ice. So yeah, absolutely. Oh, you're more into like the like the hip hop R&B type of old school dancing. Okay, so more like street dancing, like pop locking and stuff like that, break dancing. You're into that. Okay. All right, cool. Break dancing from the 80s. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've always wanted to learn how to do that. It's just they make it look so fun, but it's just like, man, when they start getting really advanced with some of the stuff, like especially today, I'm like, how the hell do y'all do that? Like, my God, it is crazy. I used to watch figure skating often, and I agree, it's a lot like dancing. It is. It all that is dancing. I mean, you're skating, but you're more so focused on the dancing. I used to watch them too, all the time. Just the spins and the, what's it called, like the pirouettes, even like the double, triple axles that they do. All of that is dancing. Even like when they have certain songs on, you can see them like grooving. It's just like if you're doing regular skating. It's all in that form of dancing. So absolutely. Holds a boombox on my shoulder, blasting memories. I know, right? The old school days. Breakdancing is the most amazing style of dance I've seen. I think it has origins in jazz, tap, and ballet. Very true. Very true. Very, very incorporated with that. What's going on, Savvy Hockey Girl? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. If this is your first time here, appreciate you joining. Welcome to the debate table. Pull up a chair. We're going to dive into this topic a little bit more. So anybody else? Any other types of dancing that you like? If you can't really think of anything, it's cool. I just want to challenge the mind a little bit. Let me know. But yeah, we can keep going on to the next question and stuff. But yeah, for me, definitely, I love street dancing. So like break dancing, doing the robot and stuff like that, pop locking, and like everything that goes into that category. I absolutely love it. So, all right. So again, if anybody, for those coming in, we're talking about the world of dancing. Here is the first question here. I'll just leave that up there for a second. Again, which type of dancing do you like and why? Oh yeah, yeah, ballroom, Rochelle. I used to go to a lot of functions, especially when I worked as a caterer way back in the day in Philly. I used to do like the ballroom events, and I would watch them. Those are really, really dope. Very, very smooth, stylish. Everybody's just in sync with it. Very, very dope. I completely forgot about those. That's a good one. That's a good one. Shaolin Kung Fu also had. Oh yeah, yeah, the old school kung fu movies. JM, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I didn't even think about that one. See, y'all bringing up some really good ones. That's a good one. That's a good one. Stepping, okay, okay. Like just the little that basic two-step groove. That step side to side. You talking about that right there? That R. Kelly type of vibe. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Let's rewind. He's no longer R. Kelly now. He's Robert. So yeah. So you talking about that stepping that Robert used to do? Okay, got you. Okay. New music is trash. Not all of it. There is some good stuff. You just got to really, really dive deep into it, and you'll be able to find some stuff that is very, very innovative and creative. But all in all, yeah, it is really hard to dance to some of the stuff now because it's just not what it was. Back then, you had more variety, you had more creativity, and you know it was way more fun to dance to this stuff versus like now where it's just like how do you expect me to dance to this? So I definitely agree with you. New music is not the way it is. DJ Sunnyside, that was good, my guy. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Oh, okay. We taking it back, JM. We taking it back to the days of I won't dance. Don't ask me. I won't dance. Don't. Okay, okay. Fred Astaire, very dope, very dope. That type of dancing too. Okay. Ballroom is artistic. Very, very. It's what I came up on. Okay. Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Whatever you came up on, very, very dope. Again, I've seen all different types of dancing, from choreography to just freestyle, but I've always been in love with just the art of street dancing. For me, it's just again everything I just said about it: creative, innovative, stylish, just fun, entertaining, engaging, all of those elements. So love it, love it. I still have the big boom box that I got way back in '86. Oh, you do? Nice. It still works in the class archives. Oh, nice. Nice. Ah, man, I miss the days of those old school boom boxes. Somewhat. Okay. Least favorite dancing form is square. Really? Really? You don't like square dancing? Man, look, when I used to be in elementary school, I'm not gonna lie. When they first introduced it to us back in elementary, I'm like, what the hell is this? But that's what really made me start falling in love with it more. And then, like, I used to hear a lot of the country songs and stuff. And I'm like, "Ooh, okay, this actually ain't too bad." So then when they started teaching us how to do it, I'm like, yo, the square dancing is kind of dope. So I used to be out there like, where did you go? Up and go, up and go. Where did you go now? Where did you go? Where did you go? There, Cotton Eye Joe. Oh, man, I'd be on that floor killing. I had my hat, I had my boots and stuff with the spurs. The little what's the belt with the gun holster in there and stuff like that. Like a straight cowboy at like age 10. Oh yeah, love square dancing, love it. Don't judge, don't judge. I know y'all looking at me. I'm probably like he just likes hip hop and rap. Wrong, wrong. Like all forms of music and dancing. So tap dancing too. Oh yeah, like Gregory Hines and all of them. Absolutely. Tap dancing. Stomp is good too. Okay, okay. You talking about like the fraternities and stuff, right? Like sororities. Yeah, love that too. Love that. I was a b-boy. I still get down and post periodically on IG. Okay, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. We don't pay enough homage to the old school and all those dances that paved the way for some of the stuff that you see now. Because everybody's just doing whatever and just calling it a dance. That's cool, but there's nothing like those classic vintage styles of dancing. Even like the movies and the TV series that had the innovative dances and the choreography. Like we can't ignore that because, like I said, that's the Godfather right there. So absolutely. Y'all, come on, y'all know, y'all remember those old school country songs and stuff like that. Like just some rough, the desperados. I used to be on that floor like hanging tough through thick and thin. Just some rough. I used to killing it. Loved it. Loved it. Don't judge. Do not judge. I feel you judging. I sense it. Okay. So, all right. So here is question 1 for you guys, for those making their way in. Which type of dancing or which types of dancing do you like and why? Now, let me just I'm gonna get caught up with all these comments because, all right. Hold on. Jared has 2 cassette players and no CD. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. We did square dance into country music, but the island culture dances a quadrille, which basically is square dance. Oh, okay. Okay. I've never heard of that. Quadrille. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. Okay. Learning something new. That's why I do these things. That's exactly why I do them. Back in the day, CD was just starting to come out and it was expensive back then. Yeah, it was. Back in the day, like $15. Now it's just with streaming, you could get it for free $99, just like that. Oh yeah, I did that a lot. Okay. Promenade the town. Oh yeah, swing your partner around and round. Dozy on do and get on down. Woo! Look, man, look, you want to have me get my cowboy hat. I ain't playing. I used to love that. I like breaking because it's a free form. You can create something new every day, and it reminds me of how I create music. Nice. My thought exactly, Sonny. My thought exactly. Yeah, it's just that form of expression to just get as creative as you want to be with it. So I like that. I like that, my guy. So I still use CDs. Ain't nothing wrong with CDs. Ain't nothing wrong with tapes. Ain't even nothing wrong with 8-tracks. If you want to go that far back, bars. So yeah. I'm just saying, nothing wrong with that. Yep. Look, I'm trying to stay focused. Y'all gonna make me get a cowboy hat now. Oh man, I love it. All right, let's dive into the second question here. If you guys need me to go back with the questions, just let me know and I'll do so. All right, here's question 2. Are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, and going viral? And why? Again, are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, and going viral? And why? Let's see. Oh, I saw that already. I got you. Square dance was really fun. You never forget. Just listen to the caller. Absolutely. Love square dancing. If I could ever find like one of those bars where they do it, I'll get my boots and my hat. I'll get on that floor and then, I do it. I do's this. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, let me pin that question back up again. All right. So I'll kickstart it off. For me, it depends, honestly. Some dances are cool, but then there's just some I'm just like come on, like you consider that to be a dance? Like what's that one with that the little white kid, real skinny, and he was doing that thing. What they call him, backpack kid or something like that was his name, backpack kid, and he did that crazy exercise looking dance with his arms, and I literally took the world by storm. He was like down in Times Square on Good Morning America. He had everybody down there doing it. He was going on like tours and concerts and shows and coming, like the performers would have him come out and do that. Like stuff like that, to me, that's not a dance. That's not even creative. Like what the hell is that? It just looks like his arms are just having a seizure. Like I just I like creative, innovative dances like the butterfly, like the worm, the cabbage patch, the head bob, those types. But stuff like that, like the stinky leg and all of that, it's like, first off, like no one should be going into a club dancing if your leg smells like old bus seats. I'm sorry, that's just no. Like, go wash first before you even do that. And why does the leg got to stink? Of all things, Why your leg got to stink? Like, shower it, Febreze, do something. Like, I'm just saying, So I'm a fan of anyone doing art, anything to get them off the streets and doing something positive. Absolutely, absolutely. Question 2. I would say I do like people who create new forms of popular dance because they are innovative. Okay. Yeah, I definitely love the innovation behind it. But only if it's really creative. If it's just something that just looks completely senseless, something that it looks like anybody could just do, I'm not really a fan of that. Like that backpack kid dance, anybody could have just did that. To me, that's not even really a dance. I don't even know what the hell to call it. I just every time I see it, I can't help but to laugh at it. I just think it's so goofy. I mean, it does look kind of cool when you see everybody doing it, especially when they speed it up and stuff. But it's just like there was, to me, I don't think there was any real thought process or creativity behind it. I like stuff that's like, really, really like, okay, for example, like those line dances, like the electric slide or like the Cupid shuffle or the wobble. Like, to me, creative because you're adding multiple dances into it and you're grooving at the same time. So I'm with that though. Roundup Bar in Davie. Okay. Might have to check that out. See what that's about. My brother is a fan of watching twerking. I wouldn't be surprised by that. I would not be surprised. Flossing. Oh, I remember that, Mama. I remember flossing. Here's a puzzling question. Why cowboys and cowgirls don't ride actual cows? I have no idea. You might have to give me the answer on that one. No idea there. What's the answer? The Running Man. Yeah. But yeah, like for me, it's got to be something. Okay, like what was a good one? Like the Harlem Shake. I like that because they kind of had like the break dancing, almost like the pop locking type of vibe. Like that was a cool one. I did like that one. Trying to think of some other ones. There's so many that come to mind. But yeah, that like stuff like that where it's like real creativity, not just anybody just doing whatever. The bankhead bounce. Okay. Like okay, you know what was one I really like? The snap your fingers. The snap your fingers and do your step and you can do it all by your that one was probably one of the dopest ones because you can get creative with it. Like you can toss it in the air, everybody's looking at it, you catch it, then you snap with it, fly. Like I love stuff like that. Get creative, not no damn. What the hell is this? What are you doing? Stop it. This looks weird. You imagine going into like a room and just seeing somebody do this. You're like, what the hell is wrong with you? Stop. Look, stay still. What's wrong with you? Stop it. No. Stop moving your arms. It looks like something a little kid would just do. Like, they come up to you like, hey, mommy, daddy, look. What the hell? You okay? You want to talk about it? Go play your game. I'm trying to watch TV right now. What are you? Stuff like that. I'm just saying. Macarena. There you go. Love that dance. Yeah. Good question. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't mind people creating new dances. Creativity is all based on perception, but I have to give them their credit either way. Oh yeah, definitely. Because I didn't think of it, so you definitely got to give them your credit. But some dances is just like really, like that's what's trending right now. Like I even like with when they do the challenges and stuff, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Like what's that one they just recently did? I don't know if y'all saw it. The R&B singer Genuine. Have y'all seen that one where he did that little like slide thing and he looked like he was about to collapse and stuff? Now everybody then turned it into like a trending thing. They call it the Genuine Challenge. Like that's not that ain't really no dance. The man just slid his foot and slid his second foot. Like no, and not even a challenge. They were just making fun of him, which is really sad. I love Genuine, one of my favorite dancers. For a good laugh, watch Mr. Bean. Oh yeah, I forgot about him when he does those dances. Even Pee Wee Herman too. He's another one, killing it with the dances. That's another one, a creative one. I like that one. That's the name of Backpack Kids dance. Oh, it was called flossing. Oh, okay. You know what? All this time I was calling it the seizure. The happy seizure. That's what it looked like. But you know, he was so like plain in the face. He didn't look happy. Like he was like angry. Like when he did it. I'm like, smile, look alive. Okay, flossing. Oh, all this time I've been calling it a seizure. So don't judge. That's what I thought it was because it looks like it. It looks like he going into cardiac arrest. Like somebody get the things and boom. You know what are they called? The defibrillators. Like, yeah. In rodeos, they ride bulls, which is like a male cow. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the hammer dance. See that was a little more. You really had to be in top shape to do hammers type of dances because he used to be killing it. Oh yeah, yeah. A-Town Stomp was another one. You know, you could get kind of creative with that one too, just like the snap your fingers one. Like, I forgot about the A-Town Stomp, classic one right there, for real. What's going on, RX? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. It's an NFL celebration. Okay. All right. But yeah, I mean, some dances, some are really dope. Like the old school ones back in the day when we were coming up, very dope. Some of these now, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, what's that one that what's his name? He's actually one of my favorite NBA players right now, John Morant. I see him doing it all the time. It's called, what is it called? The gritty, the griddle. What is the giddy upper? What is it? I know somebody knows. Like that looks so weird. Like I'm like he's so damn scrawny. I'm like, what are you doing? Like it looks like his leg is like broken or like he's got like a wooden attachment. What is it? Somebody knows it. Somebody knows it. What is it? Okay. Moonwalk was classic. Moonwalk was classic. They made it. Yeah, they're making dances out of everything. Everything you can think of now is just a dance, and that's where it's just like to me. I don't feel like that's creativity. Creativity is when you really take your time and you craft something. Like the moonwalk, classic. You know, that's something creative because not everybody can do it. And again, you know, I mean, I'm not say everybody can do it. You could do it, but it takes time. It takes precision. You know, practice. You know, stuff now. People just do whatever and just say that that's it. And so, you know, I want to see like true art if you're going to create a type of dance. You know, for look, that flossing thing. Tell me that don't look like somebody having a seizure. If you walked into like any type of building or something, you just saw somebody doing this, you would think something's wrong with them. You wouldn't stop to think that's a dance. That looked like a damn seizure. I remember the first time I saw somebody doing that, I got on the phone and called 911. I said, hey, yeah, I got somebody over here. I don't know what they're doing, some crazy mess with their arms and stuff. Like, what are they doing, sir? I don't know. They just keep swinging them back and forth. Like, yeah, call the paramedics. I think he's about to go into cardiac arrest. Okay, all right. 5 minutes. Okay, hey, sir. Yeah, I just called the paramedics to come in. He's like, no, this is a new dance. I'm like, oh, that's a dance? Oh, why you ain't say so? Stop, like you just doing this and you're not saying nothing. Like, what the hell? Gritty. That's what it's called. Okay. I kept calling it the griddle. Yeah, I know it was something with a G. I just didn't know. The gimpy. I thought it was that too. Because it kind of looks like that. It looks like something gimpy, don't it? Yeah, come on. I know I'm the only one. I know I'm the only one. Michael Jackson really upped the bar on the. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because, you know, and people still to this day, rest in peace, you know, still to this day are trying to like master and perfect those moves that he did. So, yeah. Mike didn't make it easy. He made it look like finesse because he did it so much. But, you know, but even outside of that, people forget Mike could really dance. Everyone just thought it was just the signature moves because we were so used to seeing him in every video and every performance. That's a bad boy right there. He can really dance. Watch some of his older stuff. He gets busy. He gets busy. Okay, I have to take the daughter to the mall. Okay, yeah. Appreciate it. Anytime, Sonny, come on through. Come on through. For those who don't know, DJ Sunny Side Up, he's going to be one of my participants for my Battle of the Beat series, which will be kicking off January 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be very dope. Him and another producer that I know, good friend of mine, Paper Chase Me, they're going to be facing off. So tune in for that one. It's going to be dope right here on the podcast. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, let me just go back to the questions. If for those coming in, we're talking about the world of dancing. So here's question 1 for everybody making their way in. So this is the first question. What types of dancing do you like and why? If you have more than one, you can name those as well. And then here's question 2, which we're talking about now. Are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, and going viral? And why? So, chat is flying right now. Wow, thank y'all for this love and support. Truly appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. He said the hungry dance. Hey, now that's one that everybody can be accustomed to. You know, we call it the stomach rumble, stomach rumbling. I know that dance very well. You know. Yoshi, what's going on? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in, my guy. Pegasus, okay. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. If this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome to the debate table. Pull up a chair. Join in on the topic. Junkyard is too funny. Too funny. Go back. Listen, go back. Nipsey Russell mashed potatoes. Oh, wow. We went in the time machine for that one, Rochelle. I remember the mashed potato. Yeah. Him and Sunnyside, man. They already sent me their beats, so right now we're just in promo mode. Just get everything ready, just building up the anticipation. It's going to be a good battle. They both got some really good beats, so definitely tune in for that one. Again, January 8th, 8 p.m. That's a Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time. It's going down like 5 flat tires. Not 4, 5. Can't forget about the donut in the trunk. Bars. So, the swim. Hey, look. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to do it too. I forgot how it goes. I know something you got to hold your nose. Ain't nothing wrong with the swim. Because look, you know where the swim came from. It was invented from people drowning and stuff. And, holding their nose and stuff so no water would get up through their nostrils and stuff. That's how it actually came about. So I didn't even know that. How crazy is that? It came from people actually trying to learn how to swim and not drown. Okay, yeah. Drop in if you want. We'll still be doing our thing here. Absolutely. All right. Oh, Kelly, KB. Oh, yeah. You changed your name. Oh, what's going on? Welcome back. How you feeling? How you living? All right. So again, that is question 2 right there. Again, if you guys need question 1, let me know. I'll circle back to it. But yeah, here's question 2. We're going to dive into the third question. So here it is for you guys. Question 3, which would you rather choose and why? Create or join your own musical dance group, dance crew, or fraternity / sorority? So again, which would you rather choose and why? Create or join your own musical dance group, dance crew, or fraternity / sorority? That again, all-time classic. How low can you go? How low can you go? Yeah, the limbo. I used to love that. I ain't gonna lie, I failed so many times because every time I tried to go low with it, I always fell. It just got to the point where I just laid down and rolled under the bar. I'm like, look, I ain't got time to be trying to do all of this. Make me slip something and break something. I'm like, look, just lay down, just do the stop, drop, and roll, and that's it. All right. Yeah, I clearly I lost. I didn't even care at that point. So doing good. Appreciate you coming through. Dance crew. Okay. Now, why would you which one would you create or would you join it? Would you create one or would you join the dance crew? And if so, why? Jen Pulaski likes doing the circle back dance. Oh, the circle back. Why does that sound so familiar? I think I remember that. I got to see how it looks because certain dances when you haven't seen it in a while, then when you see it again, it's like, oh, that's what that was. Okay, so that does sound very familiar. Look, I'm serious. I heard all those little luau's and all that they used to have on the beach and stuff like that. When I would go on vacation and everything, they had a little limbo stick and everything. You see everybody going under and doing anything. Oh, they had that bar too damn low. I'm like, look at me, I'm a bear. All right, lay down, roll underneath it, get back up. There you go. Look, mission accomplished. I ain't got time to be trying to tilt all the way back and do all of that. Look, I'm laying down, rolling under it, getting right back up. And back to what I was doing. Hey, anybody got time? Join from the okay, so you would join one. Oh, okay, from the You Got Served movie. All right, cool. I'm with that. AIA, what's going on? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Said, oops, the only dancing I do know is many versions of the cha-cha slide when I started from doing the hustle. Oh, do the hustle. Do the hustle. That's that. That's the classic one right there. I used to love that. Just hearing it just makes you just want to just just do it. You don't even know what it is. You just hear it. Do the hustle. What is that? I don't know. Just do it. Okay. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. Like, people are like, what the hell are you doing? I don't know. Something called the hustle. Okay. Don't judge. Don't judge. All right. Jen Pulaski, Circle, Back Dance, former press secretary. Oh, okay. I got a troll? Really? Who? Who? I don't there's so many people that come in and out. It's hard to keep up. Who exactly though? Yeah, we don't do trolls, so point them out and get them out. Let's see. Doing my professional my duties. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Salsa, yeah, salsa dancing is another one. Very high pace. Oh, you talking about the those things? Okay, yeah, you can clear those out. Those pop up all the time. That's how you know you're becoming um you know, big name content creator. When you start getting those pop ups and stuff, that means that you're elevating your YouTube fame and stuff. So I mean, it's annoying, but it's a good thing because that means you're growing. That means they're paying attention to you. So appreciate that. Appreciate y'all getting them little site things up out of here. It's so annoying, but it is what it is. What can we do? All right. Time it out. I mean, you could just block it too. Um, yeah, just hit the block button. Timing it out, it'll just bring it right back. I never time it out. Anytime I see it, I immediately block it and just permanently remove it. So eventually they'll stop. They'll get the gist. All right. Let me see where I left off at. But yeah, appreciate everybody coming through and showing this love and support. Okay, so yeah, let's get back to question 3. And if you need question 1 and 2, everybody coming in, again, we're talking about the world of dancing. So let me know and I'll bring question 1 and 2 back up. I'll repost it again. But yeah, so for me, I would say, okay, I would create I would definitely create a dance crew. I would have to create one of the 3. Only reason I wouldn't want to join one is because sometimes you got, egos and jealousy and envy and stuff like that. Even like with the fraternities and stuff like that, I wouldn't want to join them because sometimes they make you go through too much just to be a part of that. Like, first off, I'm sorry, you're not branding me. That's number one. You think you branding me, you get knocked out. I don't play that branding stuff. What's the other thing? That big ass paddle with the letters on there and stuff. Yeah. What is it? The Sigma Phi, whoop your ass out. So you first of all, you hit me with a paddle, we're gonna fight. All right, that's just those 2 things aren't happening. Branding and paddling is not happening. Number 3, I'm not drinking any of that secret liquid stuff that they be talking about. They tell you, oh, it's Hawaiian Punch. I ain't never seen Hawaiian Punch look that color. So I'm not drinking that. Like some of that stuff that they make you do, hell no. So that's the only reason I wouldn't do it. I've always wanted to be a part of one because I think they're so dope just to have the jackets and the colors and compete against some of the other rival fraternities always was dope to me. But everything that you got to go through just to become a part of that chapter, hell no. I'm sorry. I ain't with all that. I am not with it. But yeah, I would definitely create one because I wouldn't have all of that. I would definitely look for people that are creative, innovative like myself, people that I can definitely tutor and mentor and, show them that leadership so they can go off and do their thing and not have to put them through. Like, I'm not spanking you with no paddle, so why you got to spank me with a paddle? I'm not branding you, so why you got to brand me? What do I got to do? What am I, a cow? Last time I checked, I'm not white with spots all over me. So what the hell you branding me for? I ain't got time for that. So look, let's get together. Let's form this crew. Let's go out here and let's show them why we the best of the best of the best, sir, with honors. Save all that drinking liquid doo-doo and all that. Like my lady said, we won't play that over here. So yeah, for me, I'm definitely creating one. It is like boot camp. It is. It's like we're dancing. Why's it gotta be like an army related thing? If I wanted to do that, I'll go join the Marines. Like, come on. I'm not here to go through tires and all of that. I'm here to dance. I'm here to, hey, I'm here to join B.D.B.G.P, Big Daddy Beer, or we could do like the Zodiac, like Leo, the best, and then growl on them, like roar, like something like that. So okay. Oh, you said you would. Okay, so would you create one, AIA, or would you join one? Which one and why? So, but yeah, for me, I'm definitely either creating any of the three. I would create one. Yep. Like, Rochelle, present yourself. RV, you know me. B.D.B. present yourself. Boom, boom, boom. Big Daddy Beer. Leo, you know. Johnny Blaze and the damn thing changed. What's good, my guy? How you feeling? How you living? I did. But look, think about it though. All of the Zodiacs, they could create one too. Like my lady, she's a Virgo, so you could create something for the Virgos, or anyone else. If you're like a Sagittarius or Aquarius and all that stuff like that, yeah, that'd actually be kind of dope though. I didn't think about that. Like Zodiac fraternities, that'd be fly. For what? Come on. B.I.R.G. Oh. Come on. That's genius. That is genius. You know it is. And you know that. You know we out here. Shout out to all my Leos in the building. We out here always. Come on. You now you're thinking about it, ain't you? Right? Thank you. Great idea. Think about it. Think about the Aries and Taurus and Sagittarius, and all of them, Cancer, all of that. Think about that. Like some real dope, dope. I would create a rock band and name it Drunk. Why, Junkyard? Why? Are we talking about dancing? Dancing. Yeah, there you go. Virgo Nation. Virgo. Y'all can do something like Virgos, successors of Leos, because y'all know y'all Leo juniors. Yeah, y'all Transformers, Leos in disguise. Yeah, I said it, and I'm not taking it back either. I said it. I grew up being part of a dance group, performing at school events. The spirit has led my nieces and nephews to be a part of a dance group. Nice. Wow. See, that's what I mean right there. So that's what's up. So they went ahead and created their own little thing. She said, She said, cut it out. Stop it right there. Come on now. Y'all know. Y'all come after us. Y'all know. Leo Juniors. Come on. All my Leos in here can vouch for that. Still in dance mode. I feel you. That's what's up though. That's what's up. But yeah, for me, definitely creating a dance group or a dance crew or a fraternity, sorority, absolutely. Because I just think that you could just get as creative as you want to. And then even with those dance movies and stuff, like how they always form different crews. Like for example, any of you guys see we were talking about what was it? You Got Served. Like how they formed that crew. That was cool. Even what's the other movie? Step Up 2. The second one, The Streets, when the one girl, Andy, she had got all the people from that university, that school that she was going to. I think it was MSA, Maryland School of the Arts. And she was grabbing all those different people that were like dope, and she didn't know that they could dance, but they had talent. behind the scenes, something like that. Very dope. And they went ahead and killed it. I forgot what the name of their group was called. Yeah, but something like that. Very dope. I would love to do that. Every year they perform in the Chicago Bud Billikens Parade, known as the Geek Squad, and they travel from state to state in competitions. Nice. Nice. I would love to see something like that. Very dope. Dirty Dancing is great. Oh my God. Junkyard, you are terrible. You are terrible. I need you to go sit in the corner. Yeah, Stomp the Art was another one too. That the whole thing with the fraternities. You had Theta, Nu Theta, Theta. We were Thetas. Woo! Thetas. I love when they changed that up too, because their old one was kind of whack. Thetas. We rep that woo, boom. Even the Mu Gammas and stuff. They had that one dude that was hitting the high notes. Gamma, oh, side. Fire. Don't judge the singing, all right? I know I'm not a singer, all right? I just harmonize a little bit. Don't judge, okay? All right. So again, for those coming in, we're talking about the world of dancing. Here is question 1. I'll recap for those coming in and need each question. Again, which type of dancing or dances do you like and why? So that's the first question right there. Now, if it's more than one, that's cool. Question 2, are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, and going viral, and why? That's question number 2 again. Are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, and going viral, and why? Question 3, which would you rather choose and why? Create or join your own musical dance group, dance crew, or fraternity/sorority? So those are the first 3 questions right there. Yeah, about my house, there's no corners. My house is round. Have you seen a round house? I have seen them. I haven't seen them in a long time, but I've definitely seen them now. They're creative though. Very creative. All right, so let's dive into question 4. And again, if anybody wants to come up, that's the link. It's pinned in the live chat. So if you want to come up, just let me know. Again, feel free to do so. If you guys want to stay within the live chat and rock out, hey, that's cool too. Whatever you want to do, it's all up to you. Bars. Okay. So my final question for everybody before we dive into one of my favorite segments on the podcast. Here's question 4. Now we're going to have some fun with this one. Which popular dancers, musical dance groups, and dance crews would you like to see face off in a dream versus style dance off? Now, if you're not sure what versus is, it stems back to when I first started my podcast. I believe it was episode 2. Versus is that platform. It was created by those legendary music producers, Swiss Beats and Timberland. What they did was they had different musical artists face off one-on-one with a catalog of their dopest music. And it's really, really dope. And they've done it for all different types of genres, mainly hip hop and R&B. But in this case, I'm taking it to another level with the dancing. They have yet to do that. They've always done just the musical catalog. But from a dancing standpoint, who would you like to see? And I actually have a couple that I'm going to read off to you. So let me know what you guys think. Let's have some fun with this one. I think you should have those questions posted in the ticker so we can answer them all. You know what? I tried that. I tried doing that. Maybe for the next one, I'll probably do that. I just wanted to keep the banner going so that way people can see that. I'm still kind of getting used to all these new advances with StreamYard and stuff. So so one day at a time though. But yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that. I might do that for the next one, especially for the latecomers. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the reasons I have all of my questions starred. So when people come in, I can just switch right back to each question. So like you see, I can just do that real quickly. So I have everything pinned already and start off in a separate comment section. So I'm able to just go right back to each one like that. So, but yeah, I'll probably do that though. I'll probably have it going. I won't have it scrolling if I do have it in the banner. I'll probably just have it, just pinned there. So Definitely though. But yeah, I appreciate that, AIA. Appreciate it. All right, so hmm, okay, okay. NSYNC versus the Backstreet. Ooh, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that you kickstarted that one off. Oh man. Uh, who am I going with? You know what? I got to go with Backstreet on that one. Yeah, I'm going with Backstreet for as far as like who's taking that one. Don't get me wrong, NSYNC they did their thing, but I mean the Backstreet Boy NSYNC wouldn't exist if it weren't for the Backstreet Boys. So I gotta take BSB over NSYNC. NSYNC in the back, yeah, yeah. So definitely I'm rolling with Backstreet Boys. Okay, yeah. If you guys can think of any other ones, keep it going. So I'm gonna read off a couple and let me know what you guys think. So um, and if you guys don't know who some of these people are, I'll give you more synopsis on them. All right, so here we go. Hold on a second. Oh, wrong page. Okay. Uh, for all the R&B heads, Usher or Genuine, who you going with? Hmm, that's a tough one. Chris Brown and Usher. Chris. I mean, that's don't get me wrong. Usher's a bad boy, and Usher gets busy. He's right there with him, but Chris is he on another level with it. Chris is just different. If we gonna say them two, then I'm gonna definitely say Chris for sure. What's good, Brian? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, I'm saying Chris. I'm saying Chris for that one. But Usher or Genuine? That was one I had in my head. What do you guys think about that one? Who do you think's taking that one? For everybody that knows them and knows R&B, Usher or Genuine? I that was a tough one for me. I really had to think about it. Okay. Oh my God. You are terrible. Terrible. You taking Genuine? Okay. Okay. Anybody else? What y'all think? Uh, hmm. And I love Genuine. I do. But he's not the same as what he was when he first came out. So I'm gonna have to give it to Usher because Usher's still doing it and he's still killing it. Like I got a chance to see him in concert. He killed it. He is a beast with it. So I'm gonna say Usher versus Usher if I'm taking between him and Genuine. All right, so that's one. Again, if you guys have other ones, definitely let me know. Think of all the people that you know that do dances, whether it's individually, whether they're in groups, dance crews. Again, anybody that you can think of, round them off. All right, here's another one. Um, Michael Jackson or Michael Boogaloo Shrimp Chambers. Now, if you guys don't know who that is the guy that played um, Turbo in that movie Breaking, the Breaking and Breaking Two, Electric Boogaloo. He was the short, skinny black kid. I don't know if you remember that scene where he was dancing with the broom and whatnot. He's the one that actually taught Michael Jackson how to do the moonwalk. So I just thought about it because he's like the innovator of that, and he's a really talented dancer. Um, who would you place? Who would you pick between those two? Would you pick Mike or would you pick Ozone? I'm sorry, Turbo. Turbo. I always get him confused. Ozone's his partner. He was the Puerto Rican guy. What? You think so? You think Usher's copying Mike? I don't know. I mean, Mike's definitely one of his influences, but I wouldn't necessarily say he's copying. Usher has always kind of had his own style with it, though. What's going on, Cowboy? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Welcome. If you guys, for those coming in, if you guys need the questions for tonight's topic, I'll definitely repost them again. Just let me know. Nicki versus Cardi B. They do they dance? I guess yeah, I guess they do because they're what they're like they do more of the twerking. Um, see, I'm not really a big fan of either one of them. I'll just to be honest with you, if I had to pick one, because I really I can't stand Cardi B. Oh my god, because oh god, like just don't talk. Ugh, I hate the way she talks. Oh my god, it's just everything about her is annoying. If I had to pick one though, I'll say Nicki. I mean, they do dance, but they don't. They're not like these type of dancers. They're not like a Chris Brown or a Usher. But I mean, I guess because they do stage performance and stuff, so they dance. So yeah, I'll take Nicki. All right. Neither. Okay. If you had to pick one, who would you pick? Michael's moves are alive and well today, and so is ozone with other cultures. Yeah, yeah, very true. People are still doing Mike's dances. People are still trying to emulate his stuff still to this day. That's how you know Mike's a bad boy right there. Both of them actually. But if you had to choose AIA, if you had to choose between one of them, who would you pick? For real, I can't stand her voice. Because I'm just saying, oh God, it's like why just like somebody just get her one of them people that hold signs up for her, like Wiley Coyote. I just like just don't talk. Cardi B got thrown under the bus for smelling. Right? BTS with dynamite. What's that? What's BTS with dynamite? Okay. You gotta tell me what that one is. All right, so let me see. Okay. Now, it's not too many people that I feel can really match with Chris Brown just because he's just so versatile with everything that he does. The only person who I felt could really kind of match up with him is I don't know if you guys know him. His name is Stephen Boss. He goes by the name of T Witch. Um, he was on some of the Step Up movies, the later ones. He was also a DJ and he was part of Ellen DeGeneres' talk show. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. He was also in the second Stomp the Yard movie, Homecoming. Very, very talented dancer. If you look him up on YouTube, you'll see some of his stuff. He's the only person that I could think of that I feel like would really kind of give Chris a run for the money. So between those two, between Chris Brown, and for those who know what I'm talking about. Oh, he was also in, I don't know if you guys seen the second Magic Mike movie. He was in that as well. Him and Channing Tatum, they had faced off and stuff. I think Channing Tatum won or something like that. But who would you pick between those two? Between Steven T. Witch Boss and Chris Brown? If I pick, I take Cardi B. Okay. Are you taking Usher over Genuine? Okay, I said Usher too. Genuine, don't get me wrong, he's nice, but he ain't moving like he used to though. You know, his time is up. You know, but back in like '90s and stuff, when those first couple albums came out, actually them first four albums between The Bachelor and up to the Senior, I was a bad boy right there. Got busy, killing it. The internationally known Korean K-pop group, they mimic Chris. Oh, okay. I gotta look them up. I've never heard of them. Bruno Mars versus nobody because Bruno is on Mars. Actually, you know what? I actually mentioned Bruno Mars and who would I put him up against? Um, so oh, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, so yeah, who would you between him and Chris Brown? Who would you choose, JB? Okay, so somebody knows what I'm talking about. All right, cool. No, we're talking about dancers. We're not talking about hip hop artists. Dancers, Brian. Dancers. They're not dancers. They make dance music, but they don't dance. Are you taking Boss? I'm taking Boss too. Yeah, I would take Boss too. Chris is dope, but Stephen Boss, he's a beast with it. Yeah. You guys are saying hip hop artists. No, we're talking about dancers. Dancers. These aren't dancers. T.I. or Akon, no. Dancers, Brian. Dancers. Not hip hop artists. Okay, so since you mentioned Bruno Mars or Neo, who would you Who would you put in that one? I had to really think about that one too. That's a tough one because they both they're both dope. Uh, who y'all taking on that one? What is yeah, I was yeah, big toe service. I was yeah, like what yeah, I was like, you gotta elaborate on that one, AIA, because I'm like, I never heard of BTS. But I'm like, she I think she did explain what it was. BTS with Dynamite. I think she said what it was. It was something with the K-pop group, right? Crazy. Neo? Okay. Okay. I would yeah, I'm gonna say Neo too. I'm gonna say Neo over don't get me wrong, I like Bruno. Bruno, he does his thing. He's smooth with it too. I want to see him perform. I would love to see him in Anderson Pop, that group that they created, So Sonic. I would love to see them in concert. I know they are probably killing it. But okay, Neo, I roll with Neo too. Yeah, I appreciate that, but I'm not no professional dancer like these guys that we're mentioning. Appreciate that though. Okay. Let me think of some other ones. Okay, I got a good one for y'all. Um, the Battle of the Justins. Justin Timberlake or Justin Bieber? Who y'all taking? What? Come on. I don't believe that. You've never heard none of Bruno's music. You never heard of what, Just the Way You Are? You never heard of what's that other song he had? The Saturday night away in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. You never heard that? You never heard what's the other song? Grenade? I'll catch a grenade for you. That. What's the other one? He 24 Karat. You never heard that song? 24 Karat Magic. None of those, JB. No. We're not talking errors. We're just talking. Just who would you pick? If someone asked you those, and you know, who would you pick between those two? And not era and all that doesn't even matter. Just who are you picking? Just when you think of their dance moves and everything that they do, who would you ride with? Wow, hey, I'm in you. All right, so JB, you got some homework to do. I'm gonna need you to go and listen to all of Bruno's albums. I think he only has like 3 of them. Go listen to all 3 of his albums. Go listen to Doo Wop and Hooligans. Go listen to Unorthodox Jukebox, and go listen to 24 Karat Magic. And then after that, go listen to that Silk Sonic album, An Evening with Silk Sonic. That's the collaborative album he did with Anderson .Paak. Go listen to all 4 of those and call me in the morning. All right. So yeah, I'm taking Neo. Okay. So yeah, Justin Timberlake or Justin Bieber? Who y'all picking on that one? That to me is that was another one. Uh, I'm gonna take Justin Timberlake. Justin Bieber, he does his thing. He definitely does his thing. But JT though, that's I think back to the days of NSYNC, and then when he went solo and did his thing. So definitely Timberlake. Okay, I'm a former sound man. I listen to beats. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's what's up. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, you definitely got to go listen to Bruno Mars. Some amazing music. Amazing. Okay, you said, but which one now? Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake? Who you picking in a dance off between those two? Because they both dance. So who would you pick in a dance off? Timberlake or Bieber? Neither. If you had to pick one, Brian, who would you pick? If you had to pick one, Timberlake. Okay, all right. Looks like JT won that one. Sorry, Bieber. We still love you though, but everybody said JT. Timberlake. Okay, cool. All right. Let me see. I got a couple more. All right. Beyonce or Janet Jackson? What do y'all think about that one? Beyonce or Janet? I'm gonna say Janet. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong, Beyonce, she's cool, she does her thing, but Janet, that's the iconic, that's the legend right there. Like Beyonce wouldn't exist if it weren't for Janet. I skipped some. What did I skip? No, I see those comments. It just this it's a little too much. Just too much junkyard. I know you're just being silly, but it's a little too much. I see the comments though. Janet. Okay, okay, yeah. I don't even. I was just trying to think. Who would be because everyone says I heard somebody say, and this was a while back. They were like, "Oh, like Beyonce would definitely win because everybody's doing that whole era thing and stuff like that." Uh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm taking Janet though. Beyonce's more of the choreographer type of dancer and stuff, more choreographed. Like Janet can do everything. Janet can freestyle. You know, she can do the choreography type of thing. Like she's just well versed all around with dancing. So, yeah. Are you taking Beyonce over Janet? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Keep it rated G. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm saying do your thing. It's just a little too much though. You know. Uh Beyonce wouldn't exist if it weren't for Aaliyah. You think? Oh, you think Aaliyah? Well, yeah, yeah, very, very true, very true. But I don't think. Hmm. Beyonce and Aaliyah. I'm definitely taking Aaliyah, of course. But I don't think Aaliyah paved the way for like a Beyonce and stuff. I mean, well, I guess musically, but from a dance standpoint, I feel like definitely like Janet and like Sierra and all of that. Or Selena. Okay, so yeah, like Selena, Janet, Beyonce exists because of people like that. You know. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay. But yeah, I'm taking Janet on that one. All right, let me see what other ones I got. Okay, how about this one? Um, Bobby Brown or MC Hammer? Who you taking on that one? Bobby Brown or MC Hammer for my old school heads? Who you taking on that one? That one, that was a tough one for me. That was definitely a tough one. Bobby, okay. Hammer, okay. Hammer time. Oh, 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 oh. You know what? I like Hammer, but I'm gonna have to say Bad Boy Bobby. I'm gonna have to say with double B. Bobby was a bad boy. I was a bad boy. Hammer did his thing though, but I'm gonna say Bobby. Okay, okay. I like this. I like this. This is fun. Hammer, hammer. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it, mama. Okay. I got a few more. I got a few more. Okay, now this is probably the most challenging one for those that know both of these female artists. Sierra or Tiana Taylor? That's a tough one. That was a tough one. Sierra or Tiana Taylor, for those that know who they are. Who are you picking? Got it. Hammer. Oh wait, more trolls coming in. Oh, okay. Appreciate y'all blocking them. Who? Oh, Sierra. She sung goodies and 1 2 step and what was the other song she had? She had a couple dope songs. She had that one song, Oh, with Ludacris. Tiana Taylor, she sung see, and I wish I could show the videos and stuff because she's dope with it. She's more underground. but she can dance. Like I'm trying to think, what movie was she in? She was in a couple dance movies. There were more underground though, like on Netflix. Oh, you said Tiana Taylor? Okay. You said Sierra? Okay, Sierra. That's what that was. Stop Hammer Time. Oh, okay, I like that junkyard. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. So you taking Sierra? All right. You said no. The other one. Who's? What? Oh, you taking? You taking Tiana Taylor or Sierra? JB, who you taking? Uh, I like that with the emojis. That's dope. Balk. What's Balk? Who's that? Sierra. Okay. Okay. XGA. What's good, my guy? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. For those making their way in, we are talking about the world of dancing. For those that need any of the questions, let me know and I'll pin them back up. I'll go. It's 4 questions. So for those coming in, here's question one. Which type or types of dancing do you like and why? That's the first question. Question two. Are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, going viral, and why? That's question two. Question three. Which would you rather choose and why? Create or join your own musical dance group, dance crew, or fraternity/sorority? And right now we're on question four. Which popular dancers, musical dance groups, and dance crews would you like to see face off in a dream versus style dance off? So those are the questions right there. You know what? They did dance. They did. I don't know if I would match them up. I probably you gotta put Dolly Parton with somebody else, someone else who kind of does country. But I mean, were there? You know, think about it. There weren't really too many. Hmm. I really got to think about it. I'm trying to think. Were there? I mean, there's country singers that do like a dancing. Maybe like a Reba McEntire. But I don't. I don't. Does she dance though? I don't think she does. Blues Brothers. I don't know who I would put up against them. That's a good one though. That's a good one, Junkyard. Oh, yeah, you'd have to look her up. She's a dope. She was on Kanye West's label, Good Music. I don't know if she's still on there or not, but yeah, she's underground. Very dope. Very dope. Chilling, my guy. What's going on with you? Appreciate you coming through. Simple dancing for one. Okay. Are you taking both of them? Okay. If you had to choose one, who would you choose? Honestly, they're both dope, both very dope. But if I had to just narrow it down, I'm gonna say Sierra. I'm gonna say Tierra. Oh my God, Tierra. That's what their names would be if they combine. Tiana Taylor. I'm taking Tiana Taylor. She's dope. Her last few stage performances and her videos where I've seen her, like, and even the movies that I watched her in where she was dancing, she's a beast with it. She actually does the type of dancing that I was talking about, street dancing. Very, very dope. I mean, she can do a lot of choreography stuff too, but she's very dope. Just look her up. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift doesn't dance though. Does she? I've never seen her like dance or anything. I don't think so. Okay. All right. I got a few more, and then we get to the next segment, and then we'll wrap this up. All right. Here's a good one: Jennifer Lopez or Shakira? Who y'all going with? You going with Jennifer Lopez or you going with Shakira? Yeah, it's the lights in here. You know, it dims in and out. I mean, there's not really much I can do about that. As long as y'all can see me, you know, still working on that. But yeah, Jennifer Lopez or Shakira? I take it you're going with Shakira. Okay, that's cool. Okay, for me, hmm, gotta go with the OG. Gotta go with the legend. I mean, they're both legends, but gotta go with Jennifer Lopez because she's been doing it for a long time, and still to this day, she's still killing it. So, anyone else? What would y'all think about that one? Okay. So I guess that's two for Jennifer. Okay. So JB says Sakira. Y'all know who Sakira is? If you don't know, okay. Yeah, she's the one that sings that. Oh no, baby, when you talk like that. Okay. All right. So let me see. We got one for Shakira. Okay, two for Shakira. Okay. And he said J Lo can't keep him. She's married now. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't know if she's already divorced, but uh, she picks the wrong type of guy. She picks guys that she knows is just not gonna last. I don't think it's her. It's just who she chooses. Um, okay, so I see more people kind of leaning towards J Lo. All right, that's funny. So she can't keep a man. Okay, all right. Let me see. Who else? Who else? Who else? Okay. What about Now here's dance crews that are really dope. Who do you think is winning this one? The Jabberwockies or the Quest crew? Now, if you guys aren't sure who they are, they're extremely popular dance crews. They were on that show, America's Best Dance Crew. I don't know if you guys ever watched that or not. The Jabberwockies, I'm pretty sure you guys know who they are. There's guys that have the white mask and they always dress in like the colorful outfits, and they literally do like all the different like choreographed like break dancing and pop locking and all that stuff like that. Quest crew, they're a Japanese dance crew, very dope. I'm trying to think where you guys might have seen that. Have you guys ever seen that Chris Brown video Forever from his second album? Um, that what's it called? He was they were in there. They were in that video. Very dope. So who would you pick between them? Now, day music, they use auto tune. Have you used it? Have you noticed it? Yeah, I've noticed that. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, let's get this person out of here. I don't know who this is. Hey, Junkyard, what are you talking about? We're talking about dances. Where you coming in with horror people? We're not. Yeah, yeah, get that person out of here, whoever that is. Don't come here with that. We're not talking about that type of stuff. Mods, get them up out of here. Security, yeah, we don't do that over here. Oh, you taking the Jabberwockies? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, you know what, that to me, out of all the ones that I was thinking about, Brian, that's like the toughest one. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Um, yeah, that's such a tough one because I like both of them. I like them both. Um, dang. If I had to say, yeah, yeah, don't worry about that. You know how these trolls do. You know, you know how trolls are. They can't help themselves. Nothing better to do. Oh, look who it is. Just the person I wanted to see. What's good, War? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome, man. All right. Um, Before I give my answer on that last one, we got to have a little side debate real quick. So actually, we'll hold off on that. Let me choose who I'm gonna go with. You know what, Brian? I got to go with the Jabberwockies. I love Quest Crew. Don't get me wrong; they are really dope. If you guys don't know who they are, get a chance. Go on YouTube and look up America's Best Dance Crew and look up Quest Crew and watch some of their videos. They are extremely dope. The Jabberwockies were on there too. It's like a really dope dance competition. But both, I don't know which season it was, but just type it in. You'll see the videos pop up. But check them out. They are dope alongside the Jabberwockies. But I'm gonna have to say the Jabberwockies only because they're just a little more iconic and more well known. But Quest Crew is like right there with them now. So very dope. All right, Junkyard. Appreciate you coming through as always. All right. So yeah, for me, I'm picking the Jabberwockies. I'm picking the Jabberwockies. All right, War. Let's do this little side debate. So My boy Warriors, he a while back, we were talking about popular music groups. And it's actually funny because both of these groups that we're getting ready to name, they actually do dance too. So it's actually kind of cool that we're correlating back to this. So R&B groups, 112, which also dance in their videos, and Jagged Edge, they also do a little bit of dancing. Not too much, but they do dance though. So who y'all picking between both of them, and more so of in a musical dance off? Think about their catalog and everything that they've sung and stuff. Who you picking between those two? 112 or Jagged Edge? Because War, he said one, he said Jagged Edge, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, Jagged Edge wouldn't exist if it weren't for 112. So, who y'all picking between them two? For all my R&B heads, are you picking 112 or are you picking Jagged Edge? Where you go, War? Don't you try to you try to say what's up and disappear. Where you at? Where you at? We gonna settle this side debate. Don't you try to hide. So yeah, for those coming in, the topic of conversation, as you see scrolling in the banner below, talking about the world of dancing. Here are the questions for those who need it again. 4 questions. Question 1, which type of dancing do you like and why? Question 2, are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular and going viral, and why? Question 3, which would you rather choose and why? Create or join your own musical dance group, dance crew, or fraternity slash sorority? And the question we're on right now is, which popular dancers, musical dance groups, and dance crews would you like to see face off in a dream versus style dance off? So those are the 4 questions there. Okay, to see there you go. There you go. My man. That's what I'm talking about. 112. 112 is Love Songs. Jay's a party group. No, 112, they had party stuff too. They did. They had Only You. They had Dance With Me. They had Peaches and Cream. I mean, again, they were the sultry R&B type of songs, but they still, you could dance to them too. It's Over Now. What was the other one? I think they had the other song was called Hot and Wet. Uh, um, they had a couple of them. I mean, the only real dance song that Jagged Edge had that I could think of, honestly, was "Where the Party At." That was really it. I mean, other than that, what other dance song? Most of their stuff was like the slow ballads, but I mean, they danced, but they didn't do a whole lot. But like I said, I'm taking 112 song wise. Okay, okay. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna go with that. Yeah. All right. So it's settled. 112 over Jagged Edge. All right. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. See, now I spent countless nights thinking about that. I'm like, dang. Don't get me wrong. I do like 112's catalog, but Jay had me singing a lot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they did. I mean, 112 did too. I can't knock them. But definitely from a dancing aspect, yeah, definitely 112 was they were definitely sharp with the dancing and stuff like that. Jagged Edge, they did it, but very rarely though. But then again, I don't really remember other than Where the Party At. I don't really remember too many other like songs where they definitely really dance. They might have did like a slow like 2-step groove, but that's about it. Let's Get Married. Okay. All right, so I got a few more, and then we're gonna get into the next segment. All right, so let me see who else is on my list. All right, who you taking between Omarion versus Marcus Houston? For those who don't know who Marcus Houston is, he was part of that dance group Immature. They changed their name so many times. It was Immature. It was IMX. I really don't even understand what IMX. Man, that sounds like the name of like one of those corporate branches or something. Where do you work for? I work in the technical support group for IMX. Oh, really? Wow. IMX, great company, great benefits too. It's like one of those places. Uh, yeah, he was known as Batman in the group, but yeah, Marcus Houston eventually went solo. He was in You Got Served, He's been in a couple other movies too. But between him and Omarion, who y'all taking? Marcus Houston or Omarion? For that one, who did I say? I think I had to go with I had to go with Omarion. I did too. I did too. They had some bangers though. They definitely did. They I feel like they could have been they could have did a little bit more because they didn't really have that much of a long run before Marcus Houston went solo. But they definitely had some bangers though for sure. Even when they were kids and stuff. Very dope. Constantly was my joint. I remember that song. Ah, classic. So who y'all taking? Marcus Houston or you taking Omarion? I'm gonna go with Omarion. Marcus Houston can dance though. He's dope with it. He's dope. But I'm definitely gonna take. I'm definitely taking what's his face. Omarion. He's not as dope as he used to be, but he can still move though. He can still move. You taking Omarion? Okay. Anybody else? Marcus Houston or Omarion? Who you taking? Omarion. You plead the fifth. Ah, come on, War. You got to pick one. If you had to choose between the two, who you picking? Just one. It's too tough a decision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. All right. I mean, I see more people leaning towards Omarion, so okay. Omarion got that one. All right. Let me see who else I got. Okay. Okay. How about this one? Jason Derulo. If you guys know that is an R&B singer, very dope dancer too. And Adam G. Savani. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He was Moose in the Step Up movies. He was on. I think he was on Step Up 2, 3, and I think he was in the fourth one. He's another very talented dancer too. I know he did a lot of choreography for Chris Brown. Um, so skinny kids got like the curly fro, really dope. So between Jason Derulo and Adam G. Savani, who would you take in that one? Mario. All right, see, there you go. Was that so hard? Was that so hard? Noah, what's good, my guy? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Congrats on the nomination, my guy. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate it. Anytime, anytime. Come on through. Pull up a chair. This is what we do. He said, I hate when you. Come on. Hey, look, you're not the only one. You're not. Hey, look, how do you think it is for me, War? How do you think it is for me when I'm sitting here researching and doing these debates and stuff and coming up with all the information? It's tough for me. So I know it's hard for you, but it's even tougher when I'm sitting here trying to I'm debating with myself like, dang, who would I choose? Or it's challenging. But it's fun though. It just makes for better conversations. So again, he said I believe you. But y'all like it though. Y'all like it. If you like it, I love it. All right. So who y'all picking? Jason Derulo or Adam G. Savani? For me, I'm gonna have to go with Moose from Step Up. That white boy can dance. He gets busy. He gets busy. Appreciate it. I don't really celebrate the holidays anymore, Noah, but appreciate that though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Adam G. Savani. I like Jason Derulo though. He's very dope. He's very dope. But I mean, are there any other people that you guys would put up against each other that you could think of that dance? Definitely let me know. Feel free to. I'm just rounding off ones that just came to mind. People that I know who I followed who are dancing extremely talented. Who would you guys? Who would you guys put? All right, so that's that one. All right, I got an easy one for y'all. Um, this will probably be the last one. T Pain or Cisco? Yeah. Have you seen the Step Up movies? The second one. That's where he first got introduced. His name was it was something. I think it was Robert Alexander in the movie, but he was nicknamed Moose. I don't know why he got that nickname, but in the movie that was his nickname and stuff. But yeah, Very, very dope. He actually like made the movie in a sense. Him and the other guy that was really talented, Rob Hoffman. I don't know if you guys remember him or not. He was also in the Step Up movie, the second one. And he was on that show, Wild and Out. Ah, you know what? Look, I ain't forget about that side debate either. I didn't forget. We gonna eventually have that. I got to figure out a topic that can correlate into that. We definitely gonna have that discussion too. I didn't forget. Trust me, I did not forget. Always wanted to see MJ go against James Brown. Hmm. See, that's no contest. MJ. Don't get me wrong. JB. I like JB, but that's MJ though. That's the goat. Not too many people that can really go against him though. So I mean that would definitely be an interesting one. But I'm taking Mike on that one. I'm sorry. I gotta take the man in the mirror. you know. So I'm going with Mike on that one. What do y'all think about that one? Michael Jackson versus James Brown. JB said MJ. Yeah, I gotta go with MJ. Who you going with, War? Who would you pick in that one? MJ or James Brown? Who you picking? I'm definitely gonna say Mike. Hmm. All right, so let me see what other ones. I think that's it. Oh yeah, so yeah, T Pain or Cisco. That was the other one, and I actually do have one more after that, and that's it. T Pain or Cisco. You said T Pain. MJ definitely the goat, but James Brown was the godfather, the teacher for MJ. Okay, I can agree to that. I can definitely agree to that. But if you had to pick, if you just had to like, just think about just everything they do from a dancing standpoint. If you had to pick one name, pull one name out of the mental Rolodex. Who you taking, MJ or JB? I'm taking MJ. I'm taking MJ. I get the student and the master whole type of thing, but we just talk about just like who's getting smoked on that dance floor. I feel JB gonna get smoked. I feel like he gonna. I feel like MJ will smoke the perm off of him. Rest in peace to both of them. Both legendary, iconic. You taking T Pain? Okay. I say T Pain too because T Pain he does like the pop locking and all that stuff like that. He can really dance. He's a dope dancer too. Michael, but it's by the skin of his teeth. Okay. So slight advantage to Mike. All right. Sleeping in my bed. You taking Cisco? Okay. All right. So Brian said T Pain. JB says Cisco. What's good, Yankee? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Does Cisco have movies? Good question. I don't think he did. I know he made like a couple guest appearances on TV shows, but I don't think he did any movies. What's good, Merge? How you feeling? How you living? Got my cousin in the building. Appreciate you coming through. So again, for those making their way in, we're talking about the world of dancing. So here's the questions for everybody. I'm just recapping as we're going back through. So here's question one, everybody. Which type of dancing do you like and why? Which type of dancing do you like and why? Question two. Are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, and going viral? And why? That's question two. Are you a fan or not of people who come up with dances that end up trending, becoming extremely popular, and going viral? And why? Question three. Which would you rather choose and why? Create or join your own musical dance group, dance crew, or fraternity slash sorority? That's question three. Which would you rather choose and why? Create or join your own musical dance group, dance crew, or fraternity slash sorority? And then the question four is the last one we're on before we dive into the next segment. Which popular dancers, musical dance groups, and dance crews would you like to see face off in a dream versus style dance off? So there it is. All right. I mean, yeah, that's it though. I mean, well, he had other songs though, but I mean, from a dancing standpoint, I would say Cisco. I mean, I would say T Pain. I'm sorry, T Pain. Yeah, I'm just thinking of dancing. Y'all are too funny. Too funny. Okay, so here's my last one. And this one was a challenging one too, because they're both really dope dancers. Rob Hoffman or Channing Tatum? Again, for those who don't know, Rob Hoffman, he was in. Actually, you know what? I just thought about it. Rob Hoffman was in Stomp the Yard. No, not Stomp the Yard. I'm sorry, I'm getting the movies mixed up. He was in You Got Served. He was on the opposing team, the one that Marcus Houston and Omarion's team went against. They ended up facing off at the end of the movie, and he was the really really dope one. So him, and he was also in Step Up 2, and he was on the earlier seasons of Nick Cannon's Wild and Out show. And then Shannon Tatum, Magic Mike, the first Step Up movie. Who are you picking between those two, Rob Hoffman or Channing Tatum? Did you get in trouble for singing that song? Okay. Oh, you said Tatum? Okay. I don't know who I picked on that one. Let me see. I gotta look again. All right. Okay. Oh, so you going with MJ over James Brown? I said MJ too. Okay. Not gonna lie, Rob. Rob is dope. He's dope. Um. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I gotta agree. I gotta go with Rob. Tatum's nice though. Channing Tatum is a beast, but I gotta go with Rob. Rob is, and he's one of those guys. He doesn't even look like he can dance, but it's like, yeah, I had to go with Rob on that one. Okay, all right. Appreciate you taking time to stop in and settle that little side debate. Don't worry though, we won't get on that Disney one. That is coming up soon, so I will keep you posted on that one. Hopefully you're off, so we can definitely talk about that one for sure. All right. Okay, so Rob Hoffman on that one. All right, cool, cool. I think that's all of them. Is it? Yeah, yeah. That's all the ones I could think of. Do you guys have any other ones before we dive into this last thing? Let me know. I Yeah, I think that's everybody. Okay, yeah, that is. Everything that I could round off. Beyond ready for the Disney debate. Scar is not going down. You need to stop throwing shade at Scar. You know he is iconic, one of the best iconic villains Disney has ever seen. You know it too. OG. You only doing that because he's a Leo. That's what it is. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so let's dive into this last topic, and this is actually one of my favorite topics that I love to do on my segment. It's known as the Mount Rushmore. So basically, what I like to do is take how people have like their own top five, but then what they do is they name each whatever the subject is, they name their specific top five. In this case, I'm doing the Mount Rushmore. Now, if you know what the Mount Rushmore is that popular monumental statue that has the four famous presidents on there. I think it's like George Washington, I think Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson. Obviously, who the last one is. So Mount Rushmore is your solidified four. Now, you do get one that does kind of correlate to a top five. You get an honorable mention. So you have to have four solidified ones and then one honorable mention. So it is kind of like a top five. So I said I don't support brothers killers. I feel you on that one. I feel you. But hey, that was just Cain and Abel in the form of lions, you know. So are you taking Rob? Yeah, I'm definitely taking Rob Hoffman. All right, so here we go with the Mount Rushmore. Everyone, give me your Mount Rushmore and your honorable mention. So you get four. You have to pick four solidified ones and a plus one. So that's what the honorable mention is. So give me your Mount Rushmore for male dancers, female dancers, dance groups and crews. You can put that into one if you want. And dance movies and TV series. You can also put that into one. So four categories altogether. So take some time and think about that one. And I'll actually give you guys, I already did my list from back when I did the first stream before everything got crashed and whatnot. So I'll go ahead and give you my take while you guys are thinking about that. So here's my Mount Rushmore and my honorable mention for male dancers. Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Genuine, Stephen T. Witch Boss, and my honorable mention is Adam G. Savani. So Mount Rushmore for male dancers. Now for female dancers, Janet Jackson, Sierra, Tiana Taylor, Jennifer Lopez, and my honorable mention, she don't get enough credit, but she needs to, is Missy Elliott. Love Missy. Love it. Absolutely. So, dance groups and dance crews. Here's my list. Jackson 5, iconic. The Jabberwockies, Quest Crew. This is old school right here for those who know them. The Rocksteady Crew. Classic breakdancing crew from way back in the day. I've been a fan of them ever since I used to watch their videos and tapes and movies. Dope. And then my honorable mention would be New Edition. Very dope. Very, very dope. Love, yeah, you and me both, man. I love Missy. Love her. All her videos, the dancing, the choreography, just the creativity. Absolutely love it. Like, still to this day, doing it and killing it. So, all right, let me put that back up. Okay, and then finally for dance movies and TV series, I have Step Up 2, The Streets, Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo, Stomp the Yard, America's Best Dance Crew, and my honorable mention is So You Think You Could Dance. Love those shows. Those were very, very dope. Like, I still go back and watch America's Best Dance Crew and So You Think You Could Dance. Those two were like really, really just dope. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys what do you guys think about that, or if you're still thinking about it, take your time with that one. But yeah, what's your Mount Rushmore for all of those there that I mentioned? What's your Mount Rushmore for male dancers, for female dancers, for dance groups, crews, and dance movies and TV series? So I'm not gonna lie, this was probably the toughest thing to do because excuse me, so many people came to mind. It's like just when I was like putting them in, I'm thinking about other people, and I must have revised my list about like 5 or 10 times because it's just like there's so many talented dancers, so many. It's just like, man, this was probably more challenging than actually formulating these questions. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any. If you don't, it's all good. But let me know what y'all think about that, and who are some of the people that you guys are putting in your list. Okay, Marion, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, and JB. JB now, James Brown, Justin Bieber. Which JB? Which one? So I know MJ for sure, but which JB are you talking about? Okay, that's actually not a bad lineup though. It's not a bad lineup. Okay, but yeah, just specify which JB you're talking about. Anybody else? Let me know. Let me know. I'm always interested to see like what people's list. Oh, okay. So James Brown. All right. Okay. That's actually that's not bad. That is not bad at all. It's a dope list. All right. So what about some of the other categories, JB? You got can you think of any for those? I didn't even think about it too. We mentioned a lot of people, a lot of dope people. So while you guys are doing that, I'm going to be wrapping this up very soon. Couple quick announcements for everybody. So tune in for my next episode, which will be 24. We're going to be talking about popular TV sitcoms. Yeah, that one's going to be fun. It's funny because I've been sitting back just watching reruns of some of my favorite shows, just classic innovative shows. So we're definitely going to talk about that. That's going to be the next episode. And then after that, episode 25, we're going to be talking about popular game shows. Two dope episodes that I cannot wait for. 112, Jagged Edge, New Kids on the Block, NSYNC, and Backstreet. Okay. Okay. That's all dope groups too. All dope groups as well. That's nice lineup there. Nice lineup. Okay. I can rock with that. Hey, New Kids on the Block, man, I haven't heard them in so long. I actually heard they're supposed to be coming out with some new material. Wow. Wow. NKOTB. That is classic right there. All right. So yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Episode 24, popular TV sitcoms. Episode 25, popular game shows. What other announcements do I have? Oh, also, again, my Battle of the Beat series 101 is going to be producers facing off against each other in really dope, epic beat battles. So be on the lookout for that. That kick starts off Sunday, January 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be episodic. So, I'm not sure if it's going to be a mini series or if it's going to be something long term. If I can get more people to join in, then we'll definitely continue it and make it a lot longer. But if not, then we'll definitely just have like a little dope mini series. Oh yeah. Save all that for the next episode though. Save it for then, because we'll be talking about that all day. But yeah, definitely we're gonna talk about that next. That's gonna be a fun one right there. So I gotta really like sit and do my homework because there's so many shows, so many. But those are the next 2 episodes coming up. Again, I have my Battle of the Beats coming up starting in January. Again, that's January 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the link is already in my home page on my channel. So if you scroll down, click on it, just hit the notification. As soon as we go live with that, it's going to be dope. And I'm looking for judges too. So if anybody wants to join that, I already have a few that are going to be judging each episode. But if anybody else wants to come in, I can advance the StreamYard so I can have more people come up. And we're going to definitely have a good time with that one. So definitely, if you love good music and you want to vibe out to some really dope, eclectic beats and sounds from all different musical genres, definitely tune in for that one. And of course, from the gaming aspect, I got tons of games on the way, more interactive stuff. I have more of stuff for movie video game night coming, regular party games, interactive games. I got a lot coming up. So those are all the things that are going to be happening. Oh, and one last thing. Big shout out to Meet and I. They are a really dope couple on YouTube. Very, very dope. They have what's coming up is their YouTube award ceremony. So, hold on. Oh, all the ones I said. Okay. Hey, that works. That works. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, they're a really dope couple. Check them out if you guys aren't already subscribed to them or if you already follow them. They have an award ceremony coming up, and it's an annual thing that they do, and they just acknowledge all of the different YouTubers that are out here doing big things. So they've actually nominated me for 2 categories. One for best gaming channel, and the second one is for best catchphrase. That whole "how you feeling, how you living" catchphrase that I use. So I'm nominated for both of those. So if you guys want to vote, you can definitely do so. I'm actually going to drop the link in the chat. Just give me 1 second while I do that. But that award ceremony will actually kickstart off on January 1st. So, thank you. I'm grateful to just be nominated and be mentioned amongst all of these amazing YouTube content creators. It's a really dope feeling. It's an absolute blessing. So I thank them and everybody that's, mentioned me and supported me and is rooting for me to win and whatnot. Even if I don't win, I'm still happy to just be mentioned. So it's definitely a good thing. All right, thank you. So yeah, I'm getting ready to drop the link. It's a pretty long survey because they have a lot of categories. I think they have about like 21 of them. But some of them you might know, some of them you don't know. But yeah, definitely tune in because I'm definitely going to be there for sure right after I get off of work. So let me find the link. Where is it? All right, here we go. All right, so there's the link right there. I just dropped it. So for those that want to go and vote, just click on that link. The voting is going to be up for the next 10 days. I think it ends on the 10th of this month. And then after that, they're going to, I think so far they've got about like 700 votes. So that's really amazing. So yeah, that's where you go and vote. I think the category number is 15 and 19, if I'm not mistaken. It's towards the bottom of the list. So you'll see it. It'll pop up. But yeah, in order to submit your vote, you have to select every single choice and stuff. So yeah, but I definitely appreciate it. Again, appreciate you all coming through. Thank you for coming back and supporting this restream. You know, I wish I could have kept the original video up because it did really well, but it's all good though. You know, I'm just happy to be able to do this again, get everybody to come back through and enjoy each other's company, pull up a chair, and definitely have fun with these debates and stuff like that. And a big shout out to all the trolls and haters too. We can't forget about them. You know, they keep us going. So you know how that goes. But again, I appreciate this. I'll definitely see you guys on the next episode. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember the 4 beautiful things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. So until next time, it's your boy. I'm signing off. This has been another episode of the Debate Table. Love y'all. Peace. And I'm gone.